What's going on, guys? Strength Camp eCoach. I'm your host, Chris Barnard. Welcome to the second edition where we're going to be touching on the bent over row. Let's go ahead and get into the technique. Let's get started with the stance. Grip the bar just outside shoulder width with the hands pronated. For this movement, let's take a top-down setup or approach. Unrack the bar and stand tall with the feet locked shoulder width apart. With an anterior pelvic tilt and maintaining extension in the thoracic region, drop the hips, creating a slight bend in the knees. Hinge forward while reaching the glutes and hamstring back until the arms are approximately perpendicular to the floor and the torso is approximately parallel. Maintain a neutral spine while relaxing the traps and neck. Squeeze the bar and retract your shoulder blades fluidly, drawing the elbows behind you, pulling the bar to your lower rib cage. We favor coaching with a neutral spine in the cervical and thoracic region to eliminate imbalances that may carry over to other athletic movements. This movement can be done in different variations, including switching up the grip and the ranges of motion that you pull the bar. Some common mistakes in this movement include jerking of the bar or lack of control of the bar. The other common mistake is rounding of the back when pulling the bar. Now, the most prevalent way that we use this type of exercise into our programming or add it into our programming is to use it as more of an auxiliary or supplemental type lift. This is where we would go from mid to low intensity. We would lower that load and we would work more on mid to high volume. You know, we'll stay anywhere from the 5 to 15 rep range, depending on what kind of stimulus we want to apply to that athlete. The benefits of this movement involve complete activation of the entire posterior chain, really focusing on the spinal erectors, the mid traps, and the rhomboids. But also, in supplement to this, it's also going to work on the lats, biceps, and posterior deltoids. There you have it, second edition Strength Camp eCoach, bent over rows. I'm your host, Chris Barnard. I'm gonna holler at you guys next time.